Straight into, but Bonchan is going with the crowd favorite. He's going with the king.
The king.
It is going to be Sagat. So here we go. Let's go. Street Fighter 5 here at Evolution 2019.
Bonchan looking to create that space. Wants to represent that he's okay. Oh, it's punished for the whiff. Hard knockdown, setup.
As much as we talked about Zangief being unexpected in top 8, Laura's right there as well.
A character that many have forgotten about, especially in Japan.
Yeah, and you can see already here, iDom has Bonchan in the corner.
Oh, he's got oh wow, he got hit.
Yeah, as soon as he gets hit, that fireball does disappear.
That is critical. Smart play by Bonchan.
Oh, what a block!
Baits it out, and that could be the round.
Oh, there it is, round number 1 for iDom.
And what I love most about that, iDom playing his game. That's exactly the way he wanted to play it. Bonchan challenge. Let's see if he can make an adjustment here in round 2.
iDom, one of the nice things about him, he hasn't been able to travel as much. The only top 8 player here this year who is unsponsored, but he is such a strong player, one of the strongest from New York, has been for years now.
But this one's looking like using those plus range challenge.
Oh, nice neutral jump right there from Bonchan, reading the command throw, able to punish.
Oh, just out of range for the poke. He's gone one too many times to that option, and now is close to surrendering round 2.
All right, but Laura's got the V trigger activated.
Oh, no.
This is what she does. Oh, okay.
Steals it away, but not enough corner pressure yet. Oh, looking for that neutral jump again.
Yeah, just out of range for that standing medium punch for Laura, which is an excellent anti-air, just did not reach this time.
Sagat's spacing has been very delicate. Goes overhead. Okay, there it
is. Yeah, that standing medium punch, like I said, great anti-air.
Sagat pushing her back out to that range. Oh, misses the uppercut there.
Yeah, no anti-air. Bonchan actually caught by surprise.
Oh, the pressure. Doesn't combo, gets with the overhead.
Wow, the challenge from Bonchan just goes for it.
But he is in big trouble here, James. Could be game 1 to iDom. He's got one more chance. Yeah. Next sequence, and there's the EX. Good block.
Yeah, but but the fireball was there to protect him. Not quite enough to kill yet, but so close. The media is going to take it. Game number 1, iDom.
And I gotta say, Bonchan, yes, exactly. Doing a little bit of thinking. Had some success there in round 2, was able to avoid some of those pokes and get nice counter poke combos, but not able to hold that consistently. iDom showing the eye of the tiger here, and really was able to have his way with Bonchan that time.
I mean, one of the interesting things about that player intro, we were talking about it while it was happening, is seeing their composure, seeing their faces and everything.
Yes.
And iDom walked up there with some swagger, let me tell you. So
there's one thing New York City brings, it's that swagger.
Yeah,
and he walked right onto stage with that. We were impressed, because we'll hit this point multiple times, but for many of these players, it's the first time on this stage. You think you know what it's like, you hear the bass booming, you look out at the crowd, and you get a little weak in the knees. Yeah, it could be a really challenging experience. Let's see Bonchan maybe back to that select screen. Let's see if he's going to pull out a Karin here.
Yeah, I would imagine so at this point in time, because that Sagat didn't seem to go so well.
And certainly not consistently. He found his hits. He was able to take that round in a strong fashion, but not able to hold that position.
Yeah, but you can see it here. Look at that expression on iDom's face. Just like not even breaking, but it is going to be Karin Kanzuki.
So the counter poke.
Now here's the thing, iDom does have a lot of experience fighting against Punk, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Problem X beat Punk earlier in the week and then lost immediately to Phenom. So, you know, all these Karins, very different style. But look at this. Oh, the trade combo.
These guys are swinging.
Yeah, he knows that trade is set up right there. Oh my God, trying to bait iDom into throwing, but nothing. Here we go.
Is that gonna be it?
No, that didn't combo.
Drops.
But the regular throw is gonna take it for iDom.
And he has not given Bonchan an ounce of space to think. He is constantly in the mix, he's constantly under pressure, and that is the way Laura does it.
And yeah, and a lot of times in fighting games, the best players are the ones that are always familiar with every situation. They're not caught off guard. But the way iDom is playing is that he is so rushed down that even a player of Bonchan's caliber might get confused.
And just his rhythm is a little bit funky. Lands right on there, nice side switch, gets him with the grab. So it begins. Bonchan backs up, nice counter.
Beautiful sweep from Bonchan, but he's getting tossed again.
That elbow has been the story of this match so far. Bonchan not being able to find an answer to it with any of his characters.
Oh, he's got the V-trigger activated here, walks up and gets the throw.
Bold, and again, challenges
the dash. Yes, there we go, he's gonna take the round. Is this going to kill?
Boom.
Yes. It always kills with Laura.
Yeah.
It always kills.
Scaling doesn't apply when you're such an elite.
All right. Oh, counter hit. Yeah, but too far away to get anything more than the standing medium kick.
Now Bonchan seems to have adjusted to the meta.
Up to the corner. But nice jump out of the corner, but he's not going to get away unscathed. The stun.
He's going to really need to pick some pockets with Laura. She's certainly capable of it, but he's running out of options.
Yeah, this is going to be it. Oh, no activation just yet. And the so Bonchan knew he was going to try to do towards heavy punch
to use it to the V-trigger, yes.
Yeah, so he backdashed to get him to whiff and had the whiff punish. Beautiful anticipation and spacing.
An awareness and knowing that was his best option to try and build that big damage back quickly, not giving him the easy activation.
All right, here we go. It's 1-1 now between these two players. Of course, remember, a lot of people were talking about Punk this year as the player who might be able to try to bring one to the US. Right now, it is all on the shoulders of iDom.
Bonchan seems to have adjusted himself. He's playing just right, but gets challenged by buttons.
Yep,
and now the side switch.
Yep, and the meaty, actually.
Oh, and a side switch again.
Another meaty.
This is what Laura does.
Oh, just in case he drops the combo, and Bonchan had the right read. A little bit of nerves maybe from iDom.
And Bonchan under pressure, using that experience here to weather the storm, battle back, on the verge of taking that critical Game 3 after evening it up 1-1.
As we mentioned earlier, Bonchan is on a 2 premier streak right now.
Yes, he's playing the best Street Fighter he's played arguably in his entire Street Fighter 5 career.
All right, here we go.
Cool.
Gets the command throw in
reset.
there. Tries to dash in, but that's not real. Bonchan had the scouted that out.
He's finding success again. Walks up and throws. Okay. Good anti-air.
There's that great anti-air, but a backdash to bait out the command throw and the punish all the way into the corner.
Huge chunk of damage. Oh,
he just got hit.
Obvious
that's probably going to be it.
Hard knockdown. Will he do it? No. The scaling, not enough.
And he couldn't build up the meter. I was looking at the critical art meter, but he couldn't get the super.
Another brilliant half frame weight, and Bonchan steals it away. Again, the composure.
The raw anti-air EX Tenko just caught him out. Oh, and there was the head tilt. The fighting game head tilt. Everybody does it.
Yep. Sort of shake it off.
Yeah.
Like a fly in your face. Like, off.
All right. Now it looks like the nerves are kicking in just a little bit.
Could be the case.
Bonchan, of course, super familiar with this kind of stage.
We've seen some drops. Let's see if he can just get back and play his game. Met with wake-up buttons.
Okay, yep, there was that attempt for the frame trap. Wow, in his face! Just throws that thunderclap. No fear.
Said you won't counter from here. You only know the sweep counter. Oh, but again, that walk-up throw being such an effective threat.
You can see Bonchan doing a great job with the forward movement, finding the spaces to walk forward, to dash forward. One of the hardest things to do in footsies and fighting games is to move forward.
Oh, brilliant. Standing fierce counter poke to close it out. So confident.
Bonchan is now at match point.
Will it be a dagger in the heart of the U.S. crowd here?
Now, iDom's got to figure something out, but that ever since he switched to Karin, it has just been all Bonchan.
That's exactly right.
Oh, again, the beautiful whip punish.
His positioning, this game. Not able to find it with Sagat, but with Karin, it's been near perfect.
Yeah, iDom has to be careful, swinging a little bit too much, but...
And we haven't seen any one of these really incredible sequences. Backdash in the corner, success. Misses the anti-air, but challenges.
That's the counter hit. All right, set up, the mix-up. Oh, too far away for the throw.
Now thinking.
Okay, I love it. Now instead of hitting buttons, you see Bonchan's trying to whip punish, so instead, iDom trying to move forward, but no critical art. He didn't spend it yet. There it is. No. He's going to be able to do it with the 2 meters, and iDom is going to go down, and Bonchan advances to Winners Finals.
Here, Infexious, but let's see what he's got.
You got to teach me that trick, okay?
And this is a really interesting matchup because both of these characters can kind of harass from the mid-range, both with that grab or the ground pound from Necalli.
Now what's going to be interesting though is to see what Infexious goes with. He's stuck with old Zeku. Old Zeku, you can tell by the gray hair here, he's more of a zoning kind of character. And there we go, young Zeku, but immediately back to old. Young, of course, is the more...
very nice answer with the uppercut there. It's very confusing during that side switch flip.
Yeah, I'm not going to let him get away with that Bushin flip at all.
And dunks it.
Yep, there
now
we go.
For his life, wakes up with the jab. The gram plus.
Nice. we go, switching. No, that didn't combo.
Connect.
Interesting, maybe just like a late cancel.
Oh, a slide, he called it out, but not able to punish.
All right, uses the V-trigger right away, so it's all gone now.
Oh, a defensive swipe there. Knew it was all he needed to close it out.
Yeah, when Zeku uses the V-trigger, the very initial part of it has a little bit of invincibility.
Yes.
So he walked up to Machabo, activated, hoping Machabo would hit a button, but Machabo with the patience to just block it out.
And just endless fighting game experience. Touched him with a crush, double roundhouse knockdown. Battles back out of the corner. Shut it down.
Machabo right now taking him to the corner again. And you've probably noticed the trend here, but going into the corner, being stuck in the corner is a bad situation. But whip on the stump. So here we go, Infexious, gonna get some damage and now gonna go with the young. He's got the V-trigger all ready to go right now.
Playing with a lot of respect here.
Nice anti-air. Oh, but
again challenged.
Yeah, and Machabo with the delayed counter poke.
Infexious is holding his ground here, but really hasn't generated much of a threat or been able to consistently stay on the offense. It's been mostly Machabo calling the tune.
Oh, and just the confirm from Machabo. Infexious trying to walk into range and get something going, but Machabo just meeting up with him first. All right.
Necalli wins.
And again, Machabo, he just finished also, we talked about Bonchan winning 2 first places in a row. Well, Machabo has had 3 third places in a row in 3 premieres.
So if you like stack those up and
maybe, you know.
But an extremely strong player, right? Who's capable of knocking out anybody. Again, showing a little bit of familiarity. I've been impressed with his familiarity with the Zeku matchup. I'm sure he was doing some studying last night.
Absolutely. Probably try to find some of the Zeku players and playing all night.
Infexious hasn't really tried to play much of the range game, and that's a credit in part to Machabo. Oh, nice side switch.
Yeah, there we go. The cross up on the Bushin flip. Very ambiguous. He can stay in the front with the kick or go behind with the elbow.
Shut down the option, and this one. Here's the Infexious that we wanted to see.
Close to stun.
One away from Dizzy. Machabo wants to just wait this out. That standing short, so important from Zeku. 4 active frames.
Oh, here we go. Infexious now. It's back to the wall.
Oh, I love it.
But then just gets the throw after the V reversal.
Machabo, he smelled that slight amount of passivity from him. He knew he didn't have any life to give. Opening the opportunity for a throw, closing it out. Infexious back on the board here in this critical game 2. Cannot go down 2 games in a row. It just takes one on the nose. Old Zeku's anti-air a little bit suspect. Better than young Zeku's, but still.
All right, wake up with the light punches. Gets the confirm into the Hien. Oh, here we go.
This has been the story
Graham,
of the game.
I should say.
Yes.
Nice punish. Command throws, a lot of whiff punish on that. A lot of delay on a whiff command throw. Here we go. He's got him in the corner. He still has the V-trigger. He tries to use it for the pressure.
Answered back.
And now,
next table kill.
So far away.
He doesn't use the meter.
Well, he's got extra meter there. And
he doesn't use the meter.
Oh my God.
He did it. Okay.
He went for the overhead, but he woke up with the standing medium punch, punched him out of the air. Infexious with game number 2.
Look at those eyes. He's not even. I was like, please blink.
And
You're drawing me out.
I mean, to be honest with you, during the player intros, I noted that he seemed to be the most nervous or the most caught up in the moment. He had that exhale while he was walking up.
He seems to have found himself here in game 2. Let's see if he can get his footing or if he's given Machabo a chance to connect. I like the use of that. It is difficult to anti-air. You have to really wait to get that cross-cut DP. And there's Zeku's own suspect anti-air.
But it works out in that scenario, especially
it's angle dependent, a little slow, but it does work.
Yeah, and Necalli has exceptional jump attacks, but able to stop it with that anti-air. Oh, nice. The option select, essentially. Going for the throw and then immediately uppercut.
Jab out of range, gets hit on wake up. One way from Dizzy here.
Trade, but that's a knockdown on Infexious. He's still close to stun, very dangerous, but he should be okay now.
No anti-air. He knew the angle might be just a little bit off.
Infexious trying to find his way in, zoning with that standing heavy kick a little.
Oh,
gets
opportunity.
Does not take advantage of it a lot, but he is out of the corner, but here we go. Oh, the meaties from Machabo, and he's going to confirm it.
One tiny pixel away from Super, representing that potential wake-up critical art threat. Doesn't come.
All right, and
Now
of course,
looking
this
for the
is
fierce
the
pokes.
all-important game number 3. Who's going to go up 2-1?
And when he's been able to set up this zoning pressure with the Graham, it's been super successful for him. Oh!
All right, and then he dashes in there, finds the moment to get in there. So you can't just focus only on the defensive play. You got to find the moments to go on offense as well.
But Machabo now in the corner, still representing that cross cut.
And maybe that was a little too aggressive. He put himself in the corner, and look at this, close to stun, but he's out. He's out, and he's okay. Not going to be stunned. He's got his own V-trigger ready to go.
Critical heart. Next hit could kill. Next confirmable hit for both players.
Oh, the crush!
Machabo finds it.
Confirm into the critical heart on the raw crush counter. Machabo taking game number 3.
That's a tough one. Infectious now, behind the 8-ball.
Necalli wins.
Not moving a muscle. They call him the robot. I've heard some of the UK cats call him the robot. And you can see why right there. Just absolutely no movement.
He's getting all the pixels. Blinking is for suckers. Oh, look at that adjustment. Face it out. Says you got those queued up. Check this out. Perfect spacing there.
And there you go. The wake up buttons again. Those
Tiny damage though.
Yeah. A lot of scaling on those light punches. Oh, not this time. Not this time.
Switches to the medium uppercut. Graham doesn't combo. Wants that distance.
Wow,
and
look
Machabo
at
just
Machabo
walking back
yeah. And like I said, one of the hardest things to do. But, you know, Infexious was going to just take that, but unfortunately got back thrown.
And I love this.
Go.
Infectious has been waking up with buttons so consistently. Now Machabo with the read. 3 throws in a row, but the activation.
Here we go. Is he going to go for a critical art? No.
Now or never.
Yet.
He knew it wouldn't have killed from that spot. Decides to hold it for a killing blow. But can he find the opportunity? Machabo slowing it down, walking back.
Just walking at him.
A lot of confidence here.
Yeah, just pokes out with that standing heavy punch. If it connects, he can confirm it into a second one, into the critical art.
Just wants to turn that temperature down, cool off Infectious.
Ah!
I know. Oh, the opportunity, there it is!
Critical, just
the super confirm!
There it is, right there. This double standing heavy punch into critical art, and he's going to take it with just a slight miscalculation on the ground pound from Machabo.
I find that incredible. The pressure that these players are under, staring each other down. Machabo held it down with no attack for so long, just walking around. Infectious weathered the mental storm that created, stood the test, found the fierce confirm into the super.
Yeah, and you know, for those of you not familiar with fighting games, when you see 2 players walking right in the range of each other, not hitting buttons.
So irresistible to hit that attack, but both terrified. But here comes Machabo with what an answer.
Here he goes, the sun here. Big damage into the reset. No, he goes for the uppercut instead. For the damage.
Got the corner, wants to hold it. Oh, and there it is. That slight pause, the little delay on the uppercut there from Zeku, combined with the down fierce Necalli, able to hit just 1 frame earlier. If you're a tiny bit slow and not expecting it, represented that jump option, gets paid out.
Machabo is at match point now. He's up 2-1.
Playing the game he wants to play, doesn't let him jump out, try to just get away. And
Okay,
there again, challenges, will throw him back into the corner. That's the same sequence he did before.
Yep. And he went for multiple throws after that last time. He went for the crouching medium kick to catch him, but Infectious staying very patient and blocking.
Infectious not able to find the space he needs yet to operate.
But he's got that V-trigger ready to go again. You can't get out of there.
Cannot escape the corner here. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, the last second.
Oh, the fierce, the juggles.
Big damage. And now he's got the V-trigger as well. If he can hit him 1 time.
Oh, he finds it.
Chases him down, but it's a
What's
sweep.
it going to be? Uppercut? No, he throws him out of it. I saw a flash. Did you see the flash?
I missed it. I missed it. Maybe he woke up with a command throw. Maybe was expecting him to.
Oh, that would have been a next level read.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been an uppercut because that should have worked.
Exactly. But look at this.
Infectious, the same thing.
Tying it up 2-2. Look at the excitement and pop off on Infectious's face. I can't even imagine containing that emotion like that.
And again, when he can find a little bit of space to operate and keep Necalli out of there, he's been so successful. Now with the corner pressure, it's a different man. Young Zeku getting it done. Back to old.
Right,
just jump in raw.
Here we go.
Where is Machabo this round? All Infectious. All right, activation.
Oh, the dash up, and he won the meet up in the middle. Here we go. Machabo now with the momentum close to stun for Machabo, but a beautiful
nice
reaction with the uppercut.
Just wants to cool him down with the spacing.
Oh,
He got it! He got it!
Now we have Infexious at match point. The UK trying to make this back-to-back here at Evolution 2019 and 2018.
Threatening to go into Winners Finals. A guy that nobody saw coming, representing a character that did not have the rep. Oh, wow. And Machabo doesn't go for the uppercut, not fooled. Both playing a little conservatively here. Again, wake up buttons.
Oh, he's gonna get to the other side and get the combo off of that.
Lovely hit stun. Not huge damage, though, but is building that critical art that
Oh,
Machabo
little-
already has. Oh, mispunish.
Oh, just do it.
Spicy.
He hasn't done that all
Exactly.
day.
He earned it and just jumps away. Smart, smart, smart play. Wants to shut it down.
Of course, when Necalli activates his V-trigger, he's permanently in powered up mode for the rest of the round.
That great foot speed finds the throw again. Oh, answers
another
again.
One. Uh-oh, big hit. He's gonna go for the critical art.
It won't kill.
This isn't going to kill.
Gonna be rough.
But you
Down
get
to
the
his
mix-up
final hit.
afterwards. You get so much frame advantage.
Overhead, won't kill. Wow,
Oh, he
again!
did it again!
Everyone is hitting.
No fear!
This is the thing that Daigo is seeing, and this guy, he finds the
The
throw.
fourth
Infectious
throw.
moving on. The UK. What a legacy.
And still no does he know he won? Does he know he won?
He
He
did.
does. There
There's
it
a
is.
tiny...
Set a lot of players, the China premier, but we haven't seen him since then because he just hasn't had a chance to travel. But here he is, top 8 Evolution. I mean, that is a breakout tournament, let me tell you.
Up against Rashid. Rashid, Big Bird,
Obviously.
young man, will be playing the Zeku in a new style, but he's in the corner. Rashid very comfortable here. Wow, happy to just jump back in. Wild stuff here so far from young Mian.
Yeah, let's see if he can actually get the nerves out of here because, I mean, I can't imagine, you know, he's been on a stage like this before.
He hasn't, but he's playing, frankly, pretty wild. Like, there's a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and Big Bird is taking
Shutting it
advantage
down.
of that wild
Yes.
play, and he is just blowing it up. Big Bird, of course, using Rashid. Rashid considered by many of the pro players the strongest character this season. Yet we only
I think
see
that's a
one
fair
here.
argument, yeah. A lot of strong players.
But
It's
Big
just
Bird-
such incredible movement from Rashid.
This
And
guy
corner carry. Once you
is-
can corner the opponent, you shut down their movement.
And here we go, all the way into the corner. Big Bird is definitely looking like the pro here right now, the one that we all know.
Wow, the perfect KO.
Oh boy.
That is a mental gut punch. Young Mian, oh, I was like, he left the stage. He's crouching for some water. Smart break. He gave him the soul blow, and he just knocked him entirely off the stage. He does still look like he's, okay, there's the head tilt, the classic.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that is. It must
You
be
know,
some sort of monkey thing, because we all do it, right?
Yeah,
like it's
everyone.
like,
And also the spinning of the joystick,
yeah.
you know.
Just to burn off a little nervous energy without actually letting down your guard.
I like your nickname from him, by the way, the young man,
Yes.
basically. I mean, it's actually, the meta there is kind of strong because he's using Zeku.
There we go,
He can
it's
change
perfect,
to the
yeah.
young man over there. And actually, I just realized that Xiao Hai's name literally means the kid. So, you know, all the China players, the young man, the kid, whatever. It's, you know,
And he's playing a lot of young Zeku as well.
it's the Asian don't raisin thing, you know.
Okay. Oh, it gets clipped though, and wow, what a pickup. Good awareness there from Big Bird.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Big Bird
Ooh.
puts himself in the corner.
Cross under, and then the throw surprises. Activation? No, you will not be jumping out.
Yeah, that's plus. So after that heavy kick, he's still in charge. Nice
That's gonna
confirm.
do it.
Yes, into the full Bushido combo.
The Bushin
Young Mian
arts.
taking his first, I almost called him Young Mian. Young Mian taking his first round.
Okay, tries to bait something out, but still finds it. So what recovery here after that perfect first
Yeah,
round?
here
He's
we
putting on
go.
a performance with the palm strike into the dizzy.
Gets the stun. Not going to be able to kill off this. Going to be able to do a lot
the
of
meters,
damage.
Styles.
What side? Oh, it doesn't matter. Big Bird says, you know what? I'm just out of here with my EX.
It was then, now or never. He says now.
Okay,
catches
empty
him
jump.
low.
Oh, sees that button, but he's using V-trigger 1, so
Oh, powers through,
nice.
gets eaten by the tornado.
Yeah, he knew the tornado was going to eat that Graham.
Oh, nice weight. Bo's showing a lot of composure, looking for that counter hit.
Neutral jump, but not in time, so he's not going to be able to punish the slide. The counter
Boom.
from Young Mian, and China puts one on the board.
A lot of confidence there, and he played again the same game. Had it work that time.
太厉害，好棒啊！
what he said.
That's the best I'm going to do for all the China fans out there watching over there.
All right, well, what have you got for the United Arab Emirates?
Let's go, Big Bird.
Yeah.
Putting me on the spot like that.
Man, you want to dunk on me with the languages. It's counterplay, baby. All right, he's got him in the corner. Good, yes. That classic Rashid pressure, not letting him out, but now side switch there. Good breaks. Double break.
Yeah, but look at that, out of the corner, and you talked about how Rashid has just screen space control.
Wow, everything hitting.
Close to stun.
Still not stunned? Wow.
But now death is the problem. Oh, never mind, the stun is still an issue. There we go.
What an explosive round. And you see this, you see the momentum here. This is a game where it's very difficult to maintain that neutral. A lot of rushdown, very strong characters with the rushdown. Gotta go in.
Saw one of the most powerful tools that Rashid has, that light spinning mixer, just controlling the space, and oh God, we are getting stuns all day. He's going for the optimal combo.
The good stuff. Oh, the reset.
The reset instead. Okay, back into the corner, not going anywhere. Wow. The back throw, and now Big Bird reasserting that dominance.
I don't know what. Yeah, like this is so back and forth.
Seesaw
super strong.
Right now.
Yeah,
seesaw.
Blow ups on both sides, and it's who can find that momentum, who can keep their rhythm going, and yeah, both of these very momentum heavy characters.
So if the pattern continues, that means Yang Mian's just gonna dominate this one, right? So
according to this graph, yeah.
All right, let's see if Yang Mian can readjust.
And he does. He loves the young Zeku. What a difference in style from Infexious.
That's right. That's right. We saw mostly old Zeku from him. And there, Yang Mian wants to keep the Zeku train rolling here.
But he is in the corner and in trouble with no good reversals. The V reversal called out.
Remember, this is losers bracket, so whoever loses this does go home in 7th place. And Yang Mian right now is in danger of that because Big Bird has all the momentum.
But Yang Mian also will not be trained. He does not care.
Ooh, but the crush into the Eagle Spike is gonna put Big Bird at match point.
The loser here going home. Yang Mian fighting for his life.
Oh, nice! The jump
clean.
And now
so clean.
Yeah, he has all the counters on deck right now.
He's giving him a little space to see if he'll hang himself with that rope. Yang Mian now showing a little bit of composure.
Oh, he baited him into the throw. Has the punish.
This could
so
be the
close.
Fight. Oh,
he's still alive. He's still alive. Here we go.
This is the sequence he's been waiting for. Uses the cross up to get corner position.
And we saw Infexious with that late with the EX uppercuts, but now he's spinning mixers back into the corner.
The low, he went low and low profile the jump.
The wake up EX again.
He's got the guts.
He's got
he spikes him with the long range, the tornado assist. Big Bird going forward. Yang Mian, we hardly knew you, but shout outs to an incredible. Ibuki is a pretty tough draw in terms of matchups. A lot of space control at angles that are difficult for Zangief to deal with.
And in fact, the way Kichipa-mu made it into this top 8, Trashbox had a 98% life lead, and Kichipa-mu took it back in that very last round. So never can count him out.
Parrying in his face.
Yeah, but it's a light SPD, so he gets no mix-up off of that. You only get the mix-up off of the heavy and the medium a little bit.
What I love about Kichipa-mu so far is how active he is in this match.
Oh,
and not afraid to take those critical big chances, and here's the mix.
And EX gives you the mix. He goes for the fierce one, the heavy punch one, so he gets the mix again.
And again!
He goes for it again!
Kichipa-mu!
Like I said, this is the kind of disrespect that we need to see to be able to send Fujimura home.
Fighter right there. Ooh. He is in his head there again. All right, what has he got? What has he got?
Gonna take you for a ride.
Oh, I wanted to see the air SPD. Yeah. I wanted to see it, but still good stuff. And he's got a long way to go, and this is a terrible matchup for Zangief.
Yes.
Fujimura still wants to play in his face.
Not gonna let you get away with that command dash, but here we go. The cross up, the cross under, I should say.
Dizzy.
Gets the stun.
Very workmanlike round here.
But again, okay, he got the meaty right there. I think Kichipa-mu tried to go for another disrespectful
You can do
move.
the math. The risk reward there was all in favor of Fujimura.
All right, so Fujimura right now taking round number 2. That button right there, standing medium punch, a thorn in so many players' side. It was buffed in this season and is really, really good.
Ooh, got the parry, but no punish.
Oh, he got the jump in.
Ooh, call out the jump, didn't come. Stand roundhouse is basically my guess.
Okay, here we go. V-trigger activation. He went for the level 1. That's negative.
Oh,
He has infinite parries in V-trigger, so he was going to walk through as much as he could. He's got that critical art on deck. Oh my god. Oh! He could still do a ton of damage with that critical art. Okay.
That's it all here. Just walks it back out.
You can die from armor now. He can't gray health forever in this season. It is not possible. Oh boy.
Here's the pressure. He's going to get the
Oh,
mix.
he gets the lariat,
but he knew that the correct counter. Brilliant play for Fujimura, who knows these setups. That's a huge part of it.
Yeah.
You've heard me talk before about the OODA loop. Observe, orient, decide, and act. He's so familiar with the game that as soon as he understands what's going on, he doesn't have to orient to that situation. He knows it, so he can set up these horrible situations where the correct counter is to lariat, but knows he will clip him out.
Exactly.
Super smart stuff from
You don't
Fujimura.
think that Fujimura was trying to get lariated there? He absolutely was. So beautiful stuff for Fujimura. Gets the command dash this time and is able to keep the pressure going.
And where is the active Kichipa-mu? Not just the one who's pile driving all the time, but just hitting a lot of buttons. Here we go. Oh, found the hole. Suspected the reset.
Okay, was able to leave the flex in time, but then got caught low.
Slide into it.
Kichipa-mu now trying to find a way to get in there for those SPDs, but the EX kunai from the air, the best dive kick in Street Fighter 5.
Yes. Get better combos from it too. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Can do it almost like a Tiger Knee style, right off the ground.
So what worries me here for Kichipa-mu is I'm not seeing the same activity that he had before. Oh, he's all over it. Fujimura 2 steps ahead there.
And yeah, now everything looks like it's under Fujimura's control. He's going to get caught by a headbutt like that, but there are those hits that you take that just don't make you worried or make you nervous. There's no knockdown. Oh, well, there was the knockdown, but...
Good break.
Yeah.
And I think I just want to see that crazy flavor, not only because I love it in the deep, deep part of my heart, but also because I think that's what he needs. It's a bad matchup you're playing against one of the most familiar players.
Wasn't a counter hit, so it wasn't going to be able to combo into the V-trigger. Nice. Doing all the damage that he can. Gets
EX recovery, but and dashes out of the grab at that point.
Kichipa-mu could have let it rock into the level 1 spin, but he went for the cheeky little reset right there. But
also predictable given his big life deficit, and frankly, like he hasn't. I think he showed a lot of his sort of where his Yomi meter was set in round 1. That was so explosive. Fujimura has clearly adapted and is way ahead of him in terms of the results, and I think that's why we're seeing the more passivity, the more passive play that was not there in the early initial rounds.
And again, I can't stress enough how young Kichipa-mu is. He is a young man, and being on the stage right now, and you're fighting against, I mean, Fujimura's not...
One of the scariest players.
Yeah, exactly.
Just good at everything. Great defense, incredible offense, knows the situations better than anybody.
You see the lack of fear, Zangief charging up that armored standing heavy punch. He just walked up and crouching medium kicked it.
And a brilliant counter there from Fujimura, who started jumping versus the stand pierces.
Yep. And yeah, he's got to go into the level 1, so he's still got a level 2 on deck, so he can get the full combo into juggle, but can he even get a hit at all? No.
That's the first time he's gotten paid off that mix-up.
And there we go. That's meaty enough that he had the plus frames of Fujimura not scared at all. And this is probably going to take it right here.
With the EX, doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it.
And, you know, willing to spend all those kunai because he's going to come back into this round with a full deck. You see on the bottom of the screen right there, those 6 kunai.
I mean, the quality of decision-making and the risk Zangief needs to do similar damage to Ibuki is just so high. And the mobility options she has just makes this extremely difficult. I think he's got to find the willingness to go crazy again, or we know how this is going to end.
Yeah, and that's going to be a stun right there. That's probably going to do it. Fujimura should be able to take it, and there it is. He's going to send Kichipa-mu out of Evolution 2019, and it's so unfortunate, the 2 big underdogs.
Up here against a really great opponent.
It's always awesome because it always feels like one of the birds are here, you know, one of them is here.
Oh, big commitment there. He thought he could pull him out of the air into the eagle spike, but it didn't quite connect. A little early nerves.
And again, we've seen it already. So while Machabo, you know, excels with Necalli, Rashid definitely, I feel like, dominates on the neutral because of the range, but Machabo...
I think so. I love that neutral jump from Machabo. Yeah. So smart.
Here we go, to the corner.
Always to the corner. Every combo. What makes this character so strong, those movement options and the corner ability.
Oh, but Machabo finding the right times to get out of there.
He knows. He's always been so great with that crouching strong.
Yeah, and keep in mind, again, like I said, he's from Guilty Gear, and in that game, when you get locked in the corner, it is a dire situation.
It's much worse. This feels like a walk in the park comparatively.
Yeah. So if anybody has the ability to find their way out of the corner, it's going to be Machabo.
He's put the time in the corner. Oh, beautiful counter poke, and he completes with the tough link. I really like that.
And again, there is highlighting a little bit of Necalli's issues as a character. Outside of standing heavy kick and the ground pound, he doesn't have great range on his normals.
A little stumpy.
And that's where the advantage goes to Rashid, because he has great buttons. Crouching light kick, crouching medium, standing medium punch.
And I love the wake up there with jab. We've seen Machabo go to that multi-throw option to really mentally guard break you, but not today. And now the momentum back on Big Bird's side.
Oh man, he went for the eagle spike. If that was, he went for it again!
The
no
call out.
fear, that is the V-trigger 2 eagle spike right there. Spins the meter just to make sure, and Big Bird takes game number 1.
Super confident. I love that. And in both of those rounds to close it out, what makes me feel really good here for Big Bird, he laid a trap and Machabo fell for it.
Yeah.
That counter poke where he was just out of range in the corner of round 1, got a brilliant counter poke to do it, and again with that setup at the end. Great play consistently, but Machabo clearly falling for the high-stakes traps of Big Bird thus far.
And you can see the difference here. Big Bird is just free to hit buttons all over the place, and Machabo almost kind of jailed down.
Yeah. And even there, not quite able to punish the Aaron uppercut.
Okay.
Good challenge. Got to know the gaps in those Rashid strings. You can't let him get away with it, but great counter poke and back in the corner, of course.
Every time. And then got Machabo reaching, but he countered. Oh, he went for the air-to-air, didn't quite get it.
He went for the exotic option, and it didn't come.
Oh, the crush. Here we go. Big damage now for Machabo, and you know, a little bit of corner carry for himself, but then he goes for the back throw. It's a little bit more of a defensive throw, but you also get more pressure as Necalli.
Ooh, that neutral jump again.
Is it enough?
It
is.
Wow. Surprised by the damage on that, but impressed at the read on the neutral jump, which is not the first time we've seen him pull that out. Great answer to Big Bird's buttons. If you don't have the big buttons of your own, get out of the way and punish.
Ooh, gets the jump in, and that is one of the scary things about trying to go with that crouching heavy punch from Rashid. It is like a fireball.
Excellent point.
If you jump it, you can
punch. Oh, just out of range. That hurts.
Oh no, close to stun.
Dizzy takes the pressure and spell the V-trigger, but the Dizzy's still down enough.
Yeah, the V-trigger drains some of the V-reversal
automatically
drains it.
Yeah, on
and
activation.
again, he's doing it again. He does not want to get stunned.
Under immense pressure here. Stunned for the life. Doesn't want to give this game away. He really needs it. He can't go down 2-0, but now, Big Bird.
Using that V-reversal to drain your stun meter and save yourself, however, doesn't let you activate V-trigger, and for Necalli, that's kind of almost his game plan.
Oh man, I mean, he's below average character without it.
Yeah, and as soon as he activates it, he becomes such a strong character, and that's why the ground pound is so important, because that builds the V meter as well.
Exactly so. So you know when you get the V reversal from Necalli, he's really in a desperate state. That time answered the neutral jump. These players are adapting to one another on the fly. It doesn't get any better than that.
All right, here we go. Activates V-trigger, gets the throw.
Pays off, gets cashed out for that respect he has earned.
Oh, he's just going to go straight into the critical art. He knew nothing else would probably reach at that range, so he went for the longest range to the corner
he's
and the setup.
Also burning down the V-trigger of Rashid.
Yeah, good call, good call. So many great benefits for landing that critical art. Has the life lead as well, but Big Bird has all this. What a block!
How did he know? Is it going to be enough?
Is this going to kill?
The big beat. It is!
And Big Bird takes game number 2 with the comeback.
2-0, and Red Bull with the shot of the can. They got to be happy about that. Nice timing there, both in the game and outside of it.
Yeah.
Again, in the clutch, he made the right call.
Man. And he had that confirmed into the critical art. That was a buff during, I think it was like season 3, where you could go into the level 1 medium spinning mixer right into the critical art.
Yeah, and remember when no one even cared, like, what a random buff, who
right,
cares?
Yeah.
And then there it is.
There it is. What?
What?
Just do the rock.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he smelled backdash and maybe he got caught in the first couple frames.
Both of us are confused, but you know what?
Big Bird is on that level. And again, that's what we've seen. Not just the right decision in the clutch plays, but the traps are working out for Big Bird.
As we like to say as commentators, that's why we're here and they're there, you know? Let's go.
Oh!
Big Bird, but Machabo now trying to get
Oh,
a nice
he got the mix, the neutral jump up closer that time, out of range, the bad angle.
all the way into the corner, but yeah, it's not enough just yet. But that's why he dashed him all the way into the corner and then just caught him with a frame trap stomp.
All right, gotta breathe, gotta breathe.
Are you talking to them or us?
Little stare down in the middle.
All right.
And yeah, he's been getting just enough mileage out of that ground pound to keep Rashid honest from that mid-range.
And that's what Necallis have to do. And like
Oh,
I
and
said,
again.
that also gives them a lot of extra V-trigger meter. Normally you have to be drained about like 70-80% to get that V-trigger, but you see halfway through already gets the activation.
Spends more time as a superior character, but Rashid using his get-out-of-jail-free card to escape the corner, now holds it. Necalli jumps out as well.
Oh, what a whip punish.
Poke and back into the corner.
Kind of an,
Oh, spelled the neutral jump that time. These guys are on Yomi layer 3. I'm not sure. I think maybe the Yomi counter has flipped at this point. But Big Bird coming out ahead on all the exchanges. Again, I think consistently one step ahead.
Is that Yomi counter, like minus 8 point whatever, whatever, E to the thing on the calculator?
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah.
We've got... Wow.
Oh, but
Machabo says,
coming right back.
cool. We don't need to play any Yomi mind games. Let me just go in.
Saying, well, we're going, we don't need roads.
We're just going to maul you.
Oh,
Look
here we
at
go.
him.
EX, not enough to kill. He went for the throw, but
Just
back
a tiny
the
bit.
corner. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, you could be dead.
Now he's taking it on the chin. What's that? Oh, the neutral jump again, but awkward timing, scramble throw. What, he called it out?
He just
Big Bird.
There it is, Big Bird with the comeback.
3. Oh, nobody expected this.
Big Bird with the mind, the read.
The meta.
Yes,
And if you're a
yes.
Laura player, you eat that stuff for dinner.
Yep, so iDom, gonna have to stay on target here.
Counter poke, goes straight in for the command.
Starts off with the pressure right away, but remember, this is how we saw him in the winner side as well. Starting off very strong, but couldn't maintain it the whole entire way. Here comes Fujimura.
And already Fujimura realizing he's got to hit buttons and go on the offense if he wants to survive this, because he is not ready for it.
Couldn't quite get him out of the air. And you saw Fujimura, the respect against iDom. He had already gone to the next level of mix-ups, but doesn't have to worry about the Shuriken mix-ups.
Oh, but he dropped it.
Shuriken mix-up, sorry, my bad. Here we go. Oh, he just challenged!
And this is the thing that's risky now for iDom, is that Fujimura got run over by that stuff in the beginning and then started consistently waking up with buttons and throws.
You know, that's the thing. You can combo after that V-skill overhead when you have the trigger activated. Fujimura knew he was going for the reset to kill and just countered with the jab. No fear at all.
He's looking a little more familiar than we might have liked, and what a brilliant idea to throw through the fireball. That's a next level counter.
EX kunai, turns the left-right mix up into the high-low, but he read it. Here we go. The nice thing about this here, though, is that iDom does play at NLPC, and Shine is an excellent Ibuki out there, so he does have practice in the matchup. But Fujimura, as we've said many times, on another level.
Pulled him out of the air, the EX right, close it out. Man, again, just so much familiarity. I think that hope that maybe he didn't quite know the character is evaporating quickly for me.
Hope from all the U.S. players here, striving for our first U.S. victory in a major Street Fighter at EVO.
It's been a lot of EVOs. We're due. This is the year.
All right, so here we go. Starting off, gets the counter hit confirmed.
Good pressure. All right, he was understanding that Fujimura is hitting buttons as the response. Now playing the counter to that, so we're seeing the correct kind of adaptation. Let's see if he can get it back going.
iDom has the best usage of that thunderclap in neutral. He does it at the weirdest ranges, and here we go. iDom building a lot of extra meter.
Wow. That's it. That's the round. So that is what Laura is capable of.
Yes.
And we're seeing here iDom able to make that adjustment and understand that Fujimura had gone to consistent buttons and find the right counter.
Yep. That is what the game plan is. See right there, just in the neutral, and look at this damage
Perfect
he's gonna
spacing
get off
and
of
the
that.
mix. And he's not going for the throw option.
Oh, he's gonna still has the counter. Gets the stun. And
it's
you know,
gonna be big.
Take a ton of damage here. Look at that damage.
Because the stun came after a reset.
Yep. And now,
Fujimura fighting for his life.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The mix-up. Which
it's a
side?
long road to go.
The V reversal.
Smart.
Beautiful, smart. Just get out of there.
Shut it down. Take the throw 9 times. No.
Fujimura
Take it again.
right back in there. Oh, he gets
the
NA
trade,
but it's
but not
enough
enough.
to kill.
Can he do it? Can he steal it back from iDom? Now he gets the trade again. So smart. He realized what Fujimura's queued up answer was to it. We saw it again 5 seconds earlier. He's like, he can't take the trade, so if he goes to that option again, that's the option. If you don't have the DP queued up and have to go to the jab, I know I can trade and close it out. Incredible awareness from iDom.
That is some guts to keep jumping like that at him.
All he needed was the trade. He knew it. And that time, nice call up by Fujimura.
Oh, no. What was iDom doing? He got crouching.
Yeah, Laura doesn't have any good option from that spot.
Not sure what was happening there.
Oh, no. Fujimura, again, adapting.
Side switch on that. Oh, what a block on that overhead. And it is punishable, yep.
Incredible block.
And the chase out on the backdash. He says, you know what? I know you want to get out of here.
These guys are just stepping it up. Fujimura came out big. iDom, big answer. And here's Fujimura again, one step ahead. How long can this go on?
I feel like we say this every year at EVO, but it's just, you know, the I know that you know that I know that you know that I know situation.
Always exciting.
Oh, here we go. Again.
Knocks him out of the air. Knows he wants out.
Yeah, not letting him out of the air. Stays in front. Doesn't want to give him the opportunity, but here comes iDom with a back throw, too. That's very crucial.
Oh, did he let him get out?
What?
Oh, that's not a thing. He used the extra plus frames of the short reset in the air, set up the command grab.
Oh, out of there.
Punished, but not a big one.
And still back in the corner. You can't get out. You can't escape.
Uppercuts his way back to neutral. Open street.
Oh, no, he tried to walk under.
I bet he knows he has enough.
Everybody. The cross
dirty.
The mix-ups from Fujimura taking game number 3.
I'm throwing a yellow flag on the play from the side of justice. It's not right.
Oh, man.
It's not right for America.
I mean, the thing is, as much as a mixed character Laura is, Ibuki is right there with her.
There's mixes and then there's filthy mixes. There's no room for that stuff here at EVO 2019. Actually, there is. It's a long tradition. It's one of the best things about fighting games.
And you already see iDom comboing into the V-skill to build up, but I don't know if he's going to need it.
He gave him just enough room there. Look at the damage.
Oh, my God. Close to death. There it is. And another perfect.
This is it. These guys just stepping up one level.
Can you imagine? iDom has 2 perfects, yet he's down 2-1.
Fujimura is winning this race, though. That's the thing, is Fujimura has been leading a little bit, and then iDom makes the adaptation, but he's got to be making it faster because he's, right now,
he's on the
down
verge,
a game.
Yeah, if he loses this game, he's out of the tournament. In the same fashion that Machabo went out. But what a backdash in the corner, but then
able to punish.
Yeah. Oh, he made it under. He made it under. Here we go, in the corner. It's mix-up time. He just
wants out. He just wants out, and he gets away.
That V-skill from Ibuki so good. The lean back at the startup, dodges so many pokes, gets him with the V-skill.
I think he's got the damage.
Stayed in front, and iDom read it. He blocked. That's
incredible,
amazing.
and a big punish on trigger.
This is an opportunity here. What's the mix-up?
One more touch.
Oh, he
dropped it, but then he still gets the throw. Both of these guys so focused, you know he launched his plan was, I'm going to strong and to throw.
Yeah.
And then got the hit, which was a surprise.
And iDom was trying to bait out the desperation EX uppercut. It didn't come. And Fujimura playing so patient.
Oh. Yeah. Adaptation on top of adaptation.
Oh, okay, nice confirm. He saw the whip and he knew that was going to connect.
Playing from a little further distance, and now the pressure.
Oh, too early. And then he tried to go with the armor, not going to work here. Back throw into the corner. Another throw.
He's got the read, and here comes the pressure. Oh, he got him.
Oh, he drops. In the front. He stayed in front, but the dizzy from the EX uppercut.
The insult to injury, and Fujimura will be moving on.
And both players starting on the winner's side, Machabo and iDom, are going to go
here in this top 8 via these 2 players. But let's go. Sagat versus Zeku, Evolution 2019.
Oh, and there we go. Going to be using that reach on that standing medium kick. Nice. Gets the frame trap by dashing in, gets the counter hit.
And that zoning is just enough to set up that dash in where you're looking for counters to the zoning, and that creates the opportunity for Sagat.
There are a lot of characters who can really mess up Sagat for throwing fireballs. I don't feel like Zeku is one of them.
There are a lot of answers to the fireball, but they're not strong.
Right. It's not like Bison or Nash where you're just giving them power.
Yeah,
you know?
they're essentially very specific. He has a ton of different counters to fireball, but they're all specific to different setups that are not necessarily the one you're facing. So you have to put in a lot of work to find that counter.
All right, Infectious. Oh, nice. I thought he was going to make it through there.
He might have thrown a slower fireball.
Yeah.
He might have been expecting the fierce fireball.
Oh, what a counter poke, and he had the Angry Scar
TP.
active.
Oh, it doesn't challenge. That's an interesting note, but he does wake up with button.
Yeah, there you go. So Infectious going down in round 1. Bonchan taking round 1 with the king.
I do think there was some interesting information that Infectious can use going forward and create those opportunities for the flip opening. That can be very strong.
It's like, you know, I say this a lot, but you have to have a very selective memory when you're playing fighting games. You got to remember all the things that happen, and because they're telling stories throughout the whole entire match, and your job as a player is to try to lie and tell basically a false story.
Yes, that's exactly right. It was like they're stories, but they're also mostly lies.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have to make the lie believable enough. Great pressure here, and he's playing from the. Oh, wow.
Oh, well, he's still going to get the punish here. Doesn't switch back. Going to stay
That
as
young man
Zeku.
pressure. Now back to old, and that's going to connect.
Yep, good damage here. Has the V trigger activated.
Side switch.
Oh, he was expecting maybe a wake up EX uppercut. Didn't do anything.
Oh, but it gets broken.
But it's a lot of scale, so that's why he went for that little mix up right there.
Makes sense. Smart stuff.
Infectious on the verge of taking this round.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Tiger right over his head, not able to find a punish. Oh, almost threatens the walk up. Oh, he fakes the walk up. Fierce. Wow.
Is this
wow.
gonna kill?
No. Oh, the savagery. So savage. He did the same threat about 2 seconds before, then went up and threatened again, but this time had the counter to the counter into the super for the kill. Woo!
Bonchan, I never knew you could be so savage. Woo!
Wow. Of course, Infectious, I think maybe completely unfazed. That was incredible stuff. We'll see.
Clearly on his face, he's perturbed by the whole thing, you know.
He found the jump in there. It's a good opening.
And now the meaty here gets the stun right away, but it's going to be a little bit of scale.
You can't ask for more than this in terms of an opening, though. He's won the first 3 engagements all in a row. Corners himself, back throw.
And he's going to be able to confirm, off of the Fierce.
Oh, wow.
What in the world happened there?
I'll tell you who knows, Infectious. That was a perfect frame setup to just land in an awkward position.
And I almost feel like Bonchan tried to go for an EX uppercut, but the side switching messed up the input.
I guarantee you that was a setup.
Okay, so good stuff to Infectious. That's how you want to come back after that first game.
Gets the crush, though. Healthy damage.
Oh!
No respect. Said you're negative after that dash.
Bonchan, knowing that's not real, challenged.
Zeku does have jab confirms, but they're not particularly strong from most ranges.
All right, just going at him with the Graham all day.
This is where I find him to be most effective, when he can get the Graham to set up his other offensive options.
Oh,
that's where I've seen him go big, but now he's going to be in trouble.
Goes for the side switch. Again, not a true meaty from Bonchan.
I think when he goes for those side switches, he's a little bit negative.
Oh, wow, he's just going to go for the critical.
I think that's going to do it.
Is this going to kill? It is! I'm actually surprised.
He stole it. That felt good. That felt good for Infectious the whole time. But there's the B.
And you know what? You got to spend that meter right there. Spend that meter and
100%.
take that round.
100%.
Exactly.
No question.
You're down on a round right now? Take it. Take it with everything that you got.
And Infectious on the verge of going down 2-0. Very difficult spot, especially against someone as versatile as Bonchan. So he has to find this round.
Ooh,
wow.
Okay, just anti-air with a heavy kick.
And again, not able to get the jab confirmed, quite to connect. Looking for the heavy, doesn't come.
Oh, that's a crush. That means he gets the free uppercut juggle, yep.
And he's just playing it cool, doesn't want to pressure, just pure control.
It's just footsies right now. It's just for the footsies. And at the right range to be plus on that EX Tiger Knee. Gets the counter hit afterwards.
Very smart, and the neutral jump against the slide, and he powers up the Scar for the big finish. 2-0. Oh, to Red Bull's Bonchan.
What Infexious was trying to do right there, he switched to Young so he could slide into V-trigger. But as soon as he switched, that's when Bonchan just said, I'm neutral jumping now. I know
remember
what you
iDom's
want.
mistake the same way, going for that fierce confirm into the V-trigger? Yes, you see that sometimes from Bison players too with the slide, where they get a little predictable with their favorite confirm into V-trigger.
Yeah,
you know they're hungry to find it, and you can counter.
Yeah, and it's one of the things that most top players are aware of. They're looking for that popular V-trigger activation.
Ooh, the Fierce now representing, looking for that counter hit in neutral, but won't work against the Fireball from that range. Sagat smartly mixed goes in.
What an autocorrect uppercut. Input it one direction, wait until they cross up, hit the button, you turn around.
Advanced techniques.
Or as John Choi would call it, the cross-cut.
Cross-cut. So I'm worried here because Infexious is, again, finding the success with this Scram control, but he doesn't look satisfied with it. You see him wanting more. He wants to go in.
And he's still down in life, too.
Yes.
Still down in life. Okay, finally takes the life lead, I feel like.
This is the challenge with Zeku. The life advantage can be so small from these individual successes.
And that's one of the toughest things about Zeku as well. Not the greatest V-triggers out there.
No, they're not game changers, right? Right. You don't get to rob anybody with these things.
Oh, no uppercut, no anti-air from Bonchan this time.
Important information. Oh, he's got no.
Oh no, he's gonna get hit. Beautiful confirm from Infectious, so he's taking first round here. He's got to get on the board.
That was a great round. Got to play the game he wanted. Nobody was at anybody's head.
Right, and more importantly, it wasn't like a slaughter kind of round, which means he was playing good neutral. He was winning a lot of the small
It wasn't set play.
victories.
And again, they're jump in getting paid off. Not in a big way. Oh, he smells the passivity and punishes.
Oh,
this is Infectious. And he baits it out.
The back throw for the stun, so he can get the most damage out of this. Infectious taking his first game. It's 2-1.
A very solid answer. Again, that first game, not sort of a set play, the roller coaster. This time, a little bit more of that round, but that's because he earned it in the first game by winning those yummy battles.
I mean,
and
look,
again, unfazed.
Maybe this is why Daigo signed him, because I mean, this used to be Daigo, right?
He sees him.
This is Daigo, the stone face, no expressions. He's gotten a little more emotion of late, so you know he's like, I need someone to carry my legacy. Infectious, here he is. Let's go. And you know what? Bonchan says, no, this is the character I want in this matchup. I am going to keep playing the king.
That's what I actually think Sagat is a super interesting choice for this matchup, just because you do get more of these sort of interesting three-quarter screen projectile battles that are basically not possible in Street Fighter V for the most part.
I'm also going to shout out, I love Zeku's theme song. I love his music.
It does. It has some energy to it. I like that.
And it even has the Strider theme in it, the intro.
Plus, Strider and Guy from Street Fighter, come on.
I know, right?
Who's not into that?
Oh, the neutral jump, he's going to be able to reach. Okay, gets in there for the range, and now, you know, Infectious knew not to hit a button in that situation.
And Infectious smartly jumping away.
Oh, he's going to be able to get a combo.
Yeah, I think, no.
Oh, he just went for the unblockable, and then by the time Infectious saw it, he was like, I can take this, it's going to be skill. Oh, I don't have enough life, I got to do, and then it was too late.
And from that range, what do you have to worry about as Sagat against Zeku? No threat.
Exactly.
Outside of critical art, no threat.
You need a two-hit move to get through that armor. Oh, okay.
Call out again.
Bushin throw this time.
Backdash.
Going with that little Rufus punch right there.
Zeku does have escapable pressure with some characters' backdash. Laura particularly can escape. So got some options here.
Look at this. Oh, he was
that
baiting
time he
that
had
out.
to answer. Yeah.
Gets the back throw.
He checked his phone in between rounds there. That crouching medium, good control from Zeku. Doesn't get a lot out of it. He's not willing to activate.
What a backdash. What a backdash. Bonchan, 1/3, 1/4 of a bar away from advancing to grand finals. Oh, what a jump back strong.
And these backdashes from Bonchan have really, he's gotten paid off for them and paid no cost.
Again.
No cost.
He said, you know what? You are going to try to activate that V-trigger. I'm going to punish it.
Oh, no respect.
That's not even the EX. There's no invincibility in that uppercut.
Oh, shut it all down.
And Bonchan.
That is the soul blow right there. Oh.
On a journey right now.
I think a lot to be impressed by in the play today.
Fujimura. So these are two of the characters that a lot of people put on the like number 1, number 2, number 3 spots.
Exactly. And Fujimura is largely responsible for the view of Ibuki's position. Big Bird holding his own here, but not really creating. A little bit passive in the approach so far.
Fujimura has been winning the neutral a little bit. You can see that because of the life lead and
very
also
distinctly.
the position advantage that Fujimura has as well. Faking the high wall jump. And so, you know what? Like we said, hey, now you're in the corner. Every time I hit you.
Oh, pulls him back in, but doesn't get the side.
He lost that vacuum effect, but gets the
busy.
stun. And Big Bird, despite going down early in that round, is going to take it anyway.
I'm impressed. He made a bunch of great reads at the end of that round to close it out. He didn't have a corner pressure anymore, but was able to make it work mid-screen. Not once, but multiple times. And again, finding himself here in the corner, not able to find the neutral openings, but also keeping Ibuki from big explosive damage of the set play. But here we go.
Okay, now the throw. Turning that left-right or high-low mix-up into a throw mix-up instead. And here we go, getting all the damage. And just the right timing.
Gave him just enough rope to hang himself, and Big Bird took the bait. Fujimura looking super strong.
A perfect at 69 seconds.
Yeah.
That's just how domination from start to finish that round.
Oh, there's the counter poke though for Big Bird. Big damage, and that corner control goes for the throw option. Setting it up.
Almost has his own stun. He got it on the last hit. That's one move though, so even though it's 8 hits, the scaling is so low, and Big Bird is going to counter with his own
perfect for game 1.
Wow.
And he's just been able to make the big reads in the clutch. And you saw the desperation for Ibuki to try and get out of the corner. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down.
And now Big Bird looking calm and collected as ever right now.
Round 1.
Little tinge of...
Yeah, I was like, I see a little bit of concern, but he is playing very well.
Pressure.
I respect it.
But again, as we said, top players, they get nervous. They feel the stress. They feel the pressure. It's how they channel it is what makes you a champion.
That's right. Okay. And it's just winning when he wins these. Keep the offensive pressure like this.
Yeah.
Wow, calls out the V reversal.
And
everything going Big Bird's way.
Went with it. Standing heavy, standing heavy, standing heavy punch 3 times in a row. Big Bird is looking so solid now.
Wherever you think the Yomi counter is set, Fujimura is behind on it because he is getting hit by everything.
And now trying to take him to the corner again. And look at the patience from Big Bird. He didn't hit a button for so long and then found the right moment and got the crush.
And his perfect distance here. Good weight. All of these choices are solid.
Okay, here we go. Fujimura now with an opportunity. Yes, the side switch. And now close to stun.
Dizzy. There it is. Takes the bait.
I feel like we've had a stun in every round so far in this match. Oh, wake up buttons. Wake up buttons.
Still alive. Goes for the throw option into the corner. So smart. He's got the tools to get it done. Plus frames. Catches it from the air.
Nobody blocks that. Nobody blocks that.
So dirty.
And you know what? As much as Fujimura, I feel like creates all the things, I still call that the Cien because he was the first one I saw do that.
Very creative use.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like the first premiere. It was like final round of the 2nd season.
It was brilliant space control, but what has he got now? This is a must-win for Fujimura, otherwise he'll be down 2.
Well, it was a great start
but
so
a drop.
far. Yeah, a little
Big Bird
bit of a
picks it
counter
up.
poke. Here we go, activation. Gets the pressure in there.
Just wants that pressure. This is where he's had all his success. Not able to pull him back into the corner, and that might be the round right there. Very dangerous situation. You cannot let him out. Every time he's kept him in, he wins. When he doesn't, not so much.
But look at how much meter he has, but Fujimura with the same meter. Any hit from anyone, well, Fujimura can kill at this point in time, but Big Bird will just do a lot of damage and catch up. And like, he baited it out!
Wow.
He baited out the EX spinning mixer.
Knew he was under the big pressure. Knew he's like, yeah, I've got a set play for that. Like, this is what you do when you're under big pressure and you want to bait out the reversal. Perfect. Super clean from Fujimura. Nobody has a deeper book than this guy. He knows the scenarios so far down and is not just building them around tech. He's building them around your Yomi layer 2 tech. What would you do under this kind of pressure? Fantastic to see. evens it up at 1 game apiece.
Well, he's coming right out of the gate here in game number 3.
Yes.
Oh boy, stun. Oh no,
so
he's not gonna go. He wanted the less scales.
Wow, so smart. Excellent point, James. He could have gotten more hits and found the stun, but he knew it would scale and thought he could find one more.
Ooh, get her out of the air. No fly zone here. Right, just a little bit of life left. Oh, what a block. What a block.
Shuts it down with the short.
Yep.
Now I hope Bird can take the lesson here. When you stay on the offense, you're good. You see Fujimura make mistakes. Gotta stay on that offense. He went in big that round, had the opportunity.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a big punish.
It's gonna be punished. That's one of the nerfs that he did get. EX does not go through you unless in V-Trigger 2 activation.
The open neutral has gone mostly Fujimura's way, but when Big Bird can get it going, especially find that corner.
But Fujimura with all the momentum here, but there's the call out from Big Bird.
But it's call out of his own.
Yeah,
that's gonna do it.
Call out.
Fujimura, these guys neck and neck, evenly matched at this point is how it's looking. And who is going to go up critical 2-1 and be able to put the other one on notice for elimination?
There we go, to the corner. And now pressure time. This is where he's won all the time. You talked about it, and he's starting in here.
Fujimura tried to jump out too, showing he's desperate to wake up uppercut.
The desperation uppercut. Big Bird potentially gonna, no, it's not gonna kill quite yet. Oh no, wait, it is gonna kill. He spent everything that he had, and it was enough to kill.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Nodding, he's like, yep, feeling good, feeling right.
Woo.
A little bit of nerves, but it's going his way. He's making the big plays.
Oh man, and yeah, you see him just trying to gather himself there with the little strong head nod, the single head nod.
He's not just ahead of Fujimura, he's beating Fujimura.
Yes.
He is beating him. He's not steamrolling it, it's not set play, he is making the smart reads and smart calls, smelling the desperation of Fujimura to get out.
And you see that, even that combo into the eagle spike to switch sides.
Yes.
It's so smart. And here we go. He's going to get another stun. But
no,
he's going to try to
doing the same play he did before. Will it pay off?
But he blocked right there. He knew he crouched light kick last time, so he baited Fujimura into the uppercut this time.
So smart. Master level play here on display. Evolution 2019. Master Big Bird on the verge.
Match point of sending Fujimura home in 4th place. Fujimura always here every year and so strong, but Big Bird says no. I'm gonna try to end your road right here, right now.
This is the story, but misses the spinning mixer. The juggle.
Continues that pressure. Beautiful anti-air into pressure, but here comes Fujimura. Gets the throw, has the life lead.
Wow, shut it down. Even the stand round has to get shut down.
Okay, he's gonna be able to combo off of that.
Please, yes.
Sends him a little closer to the corner.
That position.
As if Fujimura
smartly willing to spend everything.
There you go. Fujimura staying alive.
And I don't even, that was a confirm, but I think what he wanted more than anything was to get out of the corner. Not a hit confirmed, just a I want out. Gets paid off.
There's that V skill again. So good because that lean back at the start.
The sway into the big step forward. Very hard to track.
Yep, and canceling that tornado.
But
it was hit on the air.
Yeah.
But he still gets the punish on the other side and actually still gets a
And Fujimura
corner.
again just says, I need out. I'm willing to spend my thing right away. I just want out.
Yeah.
V-trigger doesn't matter.
And he went for the EX uppercut again. See, this is what I mean by that memory. You're all remembering the situations. So Fujimura, first time, went for the shuriken. Big Bird countered with crouching light kick. And then next time he went for the EX uppercut, Big Bird blocked it. And so that's the story that's being told in that one
damn
moment.
Good Street Fighter is what we call that. Like, it is a joy to behold to watch these guys step up. So far, Fujimura has been one step behind.
Yeah, and then the third time that situation came up, Fujimura went for the EX uppercut again. It's a story. It's always being told, and it's always morphing the entire time.
And you have to decide which parts to believe. What's truth, what's fiction.
Here we go. Corner pressure. Nice block and counter poke.
Wow, he weathered that storm completely with the perfect counters. Didn't bet the farm, very conservative. Smart stuff here from Big Bird.
Oh, beautiful backdash from Fujimura, and he's out of the corner.
Again, willing to trade that damage for out of the corner. This is the way he wins neutral. This is the way he steals the game. When he doesn't have the ability to back up, when he can't get value out of that sway, he's in big trouble.
Oh, there we go. That time it was Fujimura throwing the EX uppercut on the V trigger. Like
Everybody gets hit.
Nobody blocks that. Here we go.
Oh, he set up the mix again.
And it's going to be bigger damage.
What? But he crossed himself up. What's happening here?
No fear. No fear from Big Bird. Just goes for it twice in a row. He's at match point again.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Nice counter poke there. Fujimura still has his wits about him. Oh, but no anti-air there. Important messages.
Oh.
Shows you where their mind is at. Oh, but now in the corner, but the back throw.
Yeah, it was a back throw. It was more of a defensive throw, yeah. There we go. Okay, now you're into the corner. Big
Everything
Bird
he wants.
on the verge, blocks it. Oh my God,
Free reversal into EX.
They're both just swinging for the fences. Gets him with the cross-up. Here we go. Fujimura has the corner position right now.
Knows he has to turn up the heat.
What about
and the cross counter? This could be big.
The
Goes
mix-up.
reset.
Oh, he goes, yeah.
Jumps out. Oh, nice counter. Fujimura got what he wanted here.
Oh, got the hit, but no confirm.
Again, showing the pressure.
Watch
Gets
out.
the bait, but also no confirm.
Oh, there
Finally
it is.
picks it up.
It's gonna be the last round. Final game. Final round.
Oh.
2-2, loser semis. Who's gonna be guaranteed top 3? Who is going home in 4th place? And they are just
both
going
swinging.
nuts.
In that last round, you could see the pressure Fujimura was under. He was dropping things, and now still, both just want to be in control.
Oh, forward throw now. Corner position. He went for the mix-up.
Wow, but no punish.
And there's a punish
right
there.
But there's the EX. Again, knowing he's at the frame disadvantage. Has to make it happen here. Tournament life riding on it.
Again,
Smart throw counter.
Gets the sweep in the V-trigger. Here we go.
This is it. Big Bird's moment.
He put himself into the corner there. He was going for a crazy mix-up.
Tons of confidence. Not able to punish the V-reversal.
No more V-trigger. Both of them out of V-trigger.
Honest game from this point out. And this is the neutral that Fujimura has done so well at, but now cornered.
Big Bird with a slight light lead. He wins the air-to-air.
He wants out.
Jabs him out the air.
Oh, he took the bait.
There it is.
He took the bait. Big Bird.
He is going to top 3. He has eliminated Fujimura from the tournament.
Is traditionally considered the favorite by a healthy margin, but Zeku is able to play from ranges again and is able to establish this early. I think it'll be a good look. Who had an opportunity.
And again, you know, 3 different countries represented in the top 3. It's amazing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Amazing. Oh, the meaty got him.
And this is, again, where I think he could shine because the defense of Zeku, not so great on the wake-up.
Is that enough? Not enough,
Boy,
but you know what? It's so close. Oh,
like, I'll
boy. Okay, he spends meter.
And
he's using V-trigger 2?
V-trigger 2. All right, let me tell you a little bit about this, James. This is one of the most poorly regarded V-triggers in the entire game. I think, in particular, he's been saving this up against a Rashid. It does allow you, on activation, on immediate button input, the fastest reaction you can make, to punish things like Rashid's stand fear Swiss, where he's throwing it out. You can button activate and get solid damage as a punish off that. Otherwise, I think it's inexplicable.
Right.
Like, it's just bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
but it has some uses against that. Exactly.
Yeah, he
so
just basically gets access to a one-time uppercut use. It does more damage than it used to, but still you don't see it that often. That's all I'm going to say.
Never get a job on the used V-trigger salesman lot, James. You don't have the line capacity for it.
Yeah, pick up this V-trigger too. It does more damage than it did before.
Big Bird showing a lot of pressure here, and here comes Infexious.
There it is, yep.
Good completion on the side switch. Takes the medium pressure into throw, looks for the counter hit on Fierce. Willing to surrender the corner.
Confirm on one hit. Here we go, the V-trigger mix-up, and that tornado is looming.
Oh, he found the counter hit, but didn't land it completely. Gets back to the ground early, weird scramble situation, finds the throw for game 1.
Big Bird has been making all the comebacks that he's needed to make.
And not to take anything away from this at all, but also Big Bird's coming in hot. He's coming straight off of a hot match against a very strong player, now up against Infexious, who's been cooling his heels for a few games.
Well, let's see if Infexious can warm up just a little bit here.
He's got to rise to the challenge. Again, that stand short from old Zeku. 4 active frames allows you to really control space there. Not consistently confirmed with the ground. Ooh. Wow, great dash in. running in there.
Stuck in the corner, trying to fight his way out right now.
I just love that these guys are content to play this footsie game. They're loving it. They want to see who's the champ here.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's that looming tornado again. He keeps trying to poke up with the cross-up, but he missed the juggle. Yeah.
Throws, but a back throw back into open screen. And I will say Infexious has not valued the corner highly. When he has achieved it, he tends to let the opponent out. Oh, is that the punish? There it is.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's nice
There's
stuff.
one of the reasons why he's using it.
And the throw, he's threatening. Oh no, wakes up with fierce. He called out the shimmy.
And he gets a second one.
What an great throw.
What?
How did he see that?
Could you even know to even try?
Right,
like, how do you have that?
Let's stuff our brains back into our heads. Just forget about it. Move on. Be in the moment.
Here we go in the next match.
Can't afford to stay that mind blown. It's
oh, the run up and gets the counter hit.
Just jumps out, but this is the air reset, and wow!
He's gonna spend the meter early.
He knows he has a lot of time to build it back up.
Wow, and that's gonna be a lot of damage because that was only one hit into it. So that's the decision right there. He figures he can build it back up. He's got a V trigger to use as well.
I think it's a great decision, but you see Infexious under pressure showing the jump out option there.
Oh, he just tried to get away from that. He couldn't quite do it.
And he minimized the juggle though. Very little damage and not much of a setup. Still even game.
He still has that V trigger ready to go to be able to
calls out the throw.
Oh, he's gonna activate. He's gonna try to do as much damage. Not much.
And
Too many lights.
Oh, the pressure trades.
Oh, the
the side switch. Nasser stealing one away.
Again, Big Bird stealing round after round after round. This man is Mr. Clutch right now. Today, he is definitely the most clutch of everybody so far.
That's what it takes to survive in this environment. You don't know if you got it till you get here, and he is learning something about himself today. Great control. He's been happy to play the footsies game. He'll cash it out. It's all right. He's got the corner pressure, but there's the answer from Infexious.
And then the buttons from Big Bird, again.
Right back into the corner.
Not scared of the meaty pressure at all.
Oh, and he puts it, but he's out.
Yeah.
But again, going back to that jump option to escape the pressure.
Oh, he's going to be able to get the combo off of this. That's going to be enough to kill. Even if it wasn't, it would have stunned. And so Big Bird going up 2-0 over Infexious.
And it's weird because when I'm thinking back about this match in my heart, I feel like Infexious has maybe played a little better than Big Bird.
He's been playing so well.
But when it comes down to that final run, right before the game end, it's been Big Bird coming up every time. 2-0 to Nasser's Big Bird.
Ooh, cross counter on the sweep.
Pressure, using the dash in. Again, just wants the corner position.
Yeah, and he's got it now.
Set up some throw option.
It's time for the... Wow, what a perfect combo. Has the reach.
Throw escapes. Doesn't have to spend any meter to battle his way back out, but is already full trigger. Looking for an opportunity, missed it. Looked like he got caught looking. And now is on the verge of getting first
himself
round down.
Yeah, it's a grand
match
finals.
point.
Oh, here we go.
That's not a good look. Not a good look.
Not a good confirm. Not sure what he was going for right there, but here it is. Big Bird is at match point to get into grand finals to go up against Bonchan.
Infexious. Again, not playing poorly exactly, but just not able to put it all together to keep that energy going. Just not quite sure what to do under the assault from Big Bird. His pressure game, his defense has not been there.
Now here he is, the position that Infexious has been so familiar with, the corner, but he gets the side switch, which is super important. Beautiful with punish.
The knockdown baits it out. Oh, no punish.
The jump attack. That jump medium kick has got a kind of wonky hitbox, and it's
got to get it out early, yeah.
And it's gonna bite Infexious.
And
Big Bird, can he get another comeback? Can he steal another one?
Wow, the damage with the EX spike. Oh, he got him.
He did it again.
That's it.
Big Bird. He did it again.
Grand finals.
Making another comeback. Guess who is in grand finals? It is Big Bird. It is going to... Yes, exactly. But that's your reward for making it here on the winner's side. Bonchan only needs one set of 3 out of 5. Big Bird, 2 sets.
Evolution 2019 Grand Finals. Here it is.
Okay, good start here for Big Bird.
A healthy neutral game. Gets right into the corner, but Karin jumps out. No punish. Bonchan hits a button. Time holds it. but is almost back in the corner again. The terrible power of Rashid.
Oh man, he has just been running into so many of those stand heavy punches. Here we go, Big Bird. Gonna try to take this first round? Yes, with a perfect.
Clean. What a statement.
Wow.
What a statement from the underdog here, battling out of the loser's bracket.
It's crazy to me that we gotta call Big Bird the underdog, but that's where he is. He's absolutely the underdog right now.
But here comes Bonchan.
Oh, look at the patience.
Seeing if he'd crack, but Big Bird rising to the challenge says, no, I don't crack.
That's that whole thing about giving them enough rope to hang themselves that we talked about.
It is. He did go for an unsafe pursuit there, smelling perhaps a backdash. Gets out now. Bonchan ready for it, and now with a huge life advantage, he just takes one to the dome.
Not sure what Bonchan tried. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what Big Bird tried there on the jump.
I didn't see any X spinning mix, but anything else hopeless.
Here we go. Ran into the standing medium punch. He was buffering it. That's that whiff option select.
Throw, keeps that corner position, and you see Bonchan wants out immediately. He says, I don't even want to have to mess with this.
Oh, baits it out. Here we go. Gonna get some good damage off of this. Look at that damage. Look at all that red health.
And again, going to the jump option. Bonchan attempted it, no good. Finally.
Oh, was that a reversal? I'm not sure, but.
It was 3 desperation attempts to escape. And again, a pattern now I'm recognizing from Fujimura to Bonchan, both of them showing almost a panic state by being cornered with Rashid. And understandable. I mean, some of the most brutal corner pressure in the game, and not really just around the frame. It's you can play from a medium range with that fierce poke that doesn't allow you really effective counterattack.
Right.
He can attack very safely with huge rewards. But yeah, just the panic to get out of that corner has cost them hugely. I don't know if it's actually a bad decision. Being in the corner also pretty terrible.
One of the things that has been such a key to Big Bird's success, like I said, then there's the stun.
This guy is putting on a masterclass right now. He is playing
so
clean.
Perfect.
So clean. He knows exactly what to expect from the opponent. Clean counters, bobbing in place, feeling himself.
Yeah, one of the things that he's been doing winning in neutral, he's recognized every time Bonchan's tried to run in, and he's had either a standing medium punch, a standing heavy punch, crouching medium kick, buffered in a spinning mixer for him. You see those whiffs right there? He's buffering that into a spinning mixer every time.
And if we want to talk about him as the underdog, look at the confidence for him to play against a world-class champion like Bonchan, like this, where he's happy to just sit neutral and try and counterpoke. Huge confidence. Bonchan out of position from playing from that range, wasn't able to land the standing fierce.
All right, gets the throw, and now guess what? You are in the corner. Delayed that crouching medium punch. Again, trying to give him enough rope to hang himself.
Looking for it. Again, Big Bird not taking the bait and finding the perfect time.
With punishing that time. Oh, he was a little too far for the throw. Here we go. Opportunity for Bonchan.
He needs this. That's the end of his free opportunities.
Now you're sandwiched.
Puts him back into it. He does take the bait, but didn't have it.
A bad hit confirmed from Bonchan.
Looking for the counter hit.
Yeah, and ends up getting that Tenko blocked, and when that Tenko's blocked,
very
you
negative.
can get punished. Yeah. You know, that's what makes players like, you know, Punk and Bonchan so good, is they're able to confirm the crouching medium kick by itself. That is one of the highest level tactics. Yes. One of the highest level tactics, and Bonchan with the mistake right there going into the Tenko on block.
There are risks from attempting to fly with gods like that at that high level of execution with the raw medium confirms. Bonchan paying the price that round.
Oh, okay.
Got bailed out there with the hit. But he is really going in.
Here we go. Bonchan doesn't want to get this reset so quickly. Wants to get some more information.
But he's back in the corner, and I love the setup there. Sacrificing a few hits for a little bit extra plus frame. Oh, he called out. Great stuff from Bonchan there. I haven't seen him sort of get over his terror of the corner, but he knows if he can stay on offense, he's in good shape. So he needs to be a little bit more aggressive, and that's what he's able to do. Can't let Big Bird play from this comfortable range outside of his low forward range.
All right, nice confirm again by Big Bird. He's the one been doing the single hit confirms into corner carry. And so guess what? Bonchan is in corner again.
Super clean challenge, but backdash avoids the throw. Good side switch. Doesn't take the bait though.
Okay, gets the free jump in. And that's always great. Whenever you get the jump in like that, you have frame advantage, but Bonchan fighting right back.
What a set of adaptation.
There it is.
And that's here's the champion. This is the mark of the champion.
Yes,
Again,
yes.
that ability to see where you're at, step forward, have the execution to do it. You know how hard it is to have one coherent game plan with a Street Fighter character? Very hard. You and I both know this, how hard it is to play any character well in any style, much less to be able to switch between serious game plans like that. Again, one of the marks of the champion, Bonchan getting back on the board without letting Nasser Big Bird run away with it.
Yeah, if it's up to Bonchan right now, he's going to want to just take these next 2 games and end it right here, right now.
That would be a good plan.
Big Bird, of course, trying to get one more win to reset it.
Yes. Oh, wow. Look at these sweeps as the counter. He's counterplaying that Fierce with the one button he can do it with.
Yeah, and again, it's because Bonchan, every time he's dashed in, he has been getting caught. And so he's throwing out more buttons to get Big Bird scared, and that's how Bonchan dashed in that time, yeah.
All setting it up.
Oh, what a back dash!
Wow.
Oh,
Perfect
boy.
spacing.
Here we go. Has Bonchan picked it all up? Has he gotten the momentum, the reads, the adaptation that he needs?
And can Big Bird keep it together after not being, not having his way for a while?
Well, there you go. Big
Still
Bird starting
good.
out great with 2 whip punishes.
Oh, that's got to feel good. No crush, but still a solid punish into the dizzy.
Is he gonna? No, he's not going to spend the critical guard. He's not going to need to.
Doesn't even have to spend the bar, and another near perfect. Incredible. This is set point. Nasser's Big Bird can reset the bracket and take us to a final set with one more round.
Or Bonchan can put himself at tournament game.
That's correct.
Okay,
Looking good, but back throw.
Again, there's that single hit
And
confirmed.
the dizzy.
A stun. Bonchan is doing it. He's making the comeback here. He was down 0-2.
Oh, he takes the bait. Does he have it?
Yes, it's enough.
A counter perfect.
And
Bonchan
now,
drinks it in.
Bonchan at tournament game. Can he take EVO? Can he make up for his loss to Luffy years and years ago and finally take an evolution title for himself?
We've seen Taquito in the spotlight. We've seen Daigo in the spotlight. Is this Bonchan's day? Here he is in grand finals, 1 game away from doing it. Big Bird fighting for his life, but has been the dominant player so far in the set.
And Bonchan is just running through him. He's going to get the stun. Is he going to put himself at tournament point? He just needs one more hit.
There it is, a perfect.
Another perfect.
Bonchan, tournament point. You can feel the energy in the crowd. The cheers are surging. This is his moment.
Big Bird needs to win 2 rounds to stay alive and reset the bracket, and that would be such a relief for him. Here he is. He's on his road right now.
But again, Bonchan finds the jump away, and that's what he's needed. In the corner, it's been death. When he finds his way out, Bonchan has been able to get it done. Oh, goes low. Big damage.
Here we go.
Look at that, 50%.
A throw close to stun.
And this is the match.
No stun, no stun.
Jumps away.
All right.
Here's the opportunity, counterplay. He's still in there. That's a block, not punished. Not punished. The tension is incredible. Missing a roundhouse punish.
Oh, he got
catches
clipped.
him. It's even. He finds the throw, not enough.
Oh, what a
tech. He ticks for the match. No one wants to fight. He countered, no confirm. No confirm on the jab.
From Big Bird. He's still in it. He's still alive. Big Bird will not say die. Here we go. This set, it's either for the reset or for the tournament.
1 round away. Again, the tension. Missed sweep punishes. Difficult range. The jabs. Both playing the game, but both looking a little tentative here.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't want to let him out of the corner. That's the critical story here. He gets out.
And here we go. Big Bird with this pressure. Delayed V reversal. Smart. Oh, got 1 hit, but nothing after that. Here we go.
He makes it out.
1 meter spent. Building that V trigger bar again. Gets another hit. Here we go.
That's the stun.
Okay, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. He's not going to be able to kill. He goes for the reset.
Goes for the reset, finds it. Will it be enough?
It's
not enough. He's fighting for his life. He lands the critical hard.
He's still in this. It's not going to kill.
He's got 1 more chance. This is his moment.
One mix-up.
UAE.
What?
Oh, and a counter.
From Bonchan. He jumps back. He read it and he takes it. Bonchan
in this
is
moment
now your grand champion. champion for Evolution 2019. Bonchan has done it.
This is his moment, man. This is one for all the salt of the earth, the working man, people who've had a hard time breaking through. This is his day.
3 in a row for Bonchan. He won CEO, he won BS Fighting, and now Evolution. He is on the record books. He is an Evolution champion for the rest of his life.
He has taken his well-earned victory lap. Love and life, you rarely see this much emotion from him. He's a very composed guy, keeps it close to the vest, the deep respectful bow, he's feeling it from the crowd. Wow, this guy has put in the work in every sense of the word, studied so hard, found the greatest masters, and now representing an incredible tradition.